Sir Lancelot of the Lake. There came a time for Merlin to leave Camelot. Sadly, he said goodbye to Arthur and left him to rule the country alone. It was time for Merlin to sleep his long sleep, until the day came when he would wake up once more. Slowly, Merlin walked away from the court at Camelot and out into the night. The Lady Nimue was waiting for him. She led him on a long journey, until at last they reached the court of Elaine. There he asked to see Elaine's son Lancelot of the Lake. He was called so because the Lady of the Lake took him when he was a baby and kept him hidden in her underwater palace for many years after the death of his father, King Ban. "Go to Camelot for the next tournament, and tell King Arthur my last wish," said Merlin to Lancelot. "I want you to become a knight at the Round Table." Then the Lady Nimue took Merlin to an underwater cave. There he fell into a long sleep. "I will wake up when Britain is in great danger," were Merlin's last words. Some months passed, and in the middle of the next tournament, a mysterious stranger appeared in Camelot. King Arthur and Queen Guinevere were watching him with great interest. The strong and brave knight rode his horse beautifully and had a shining armor, but his face was covered. He was a mystery. "Welcome to the tournament," said King Arthur to him. "But who are you? Remember, no knight should be ashamed of his name." "First, I would like to fight the bravest knights at your court, King Arthur. Then I will tell you who I am," said the knight. Queen Guinevere liked the knight a lot. He was noble, strong, and handsome. "Can he fight as my champion?" she asked the king. King Arthur loved Guinevere dearly and was happy to agree to anything she wanted. So he said to the knight, "Fight well, the unknown knight. The royal honor is at stake." Out in the field, Sir Kay was the first to face Lancelot. "I am sure that I will win," said Sir Kay. "Knight with no name, let's see who is the best." The two knights took their lances and rushed at each other, but the unnamed knight was more skillful. A few moments later, Sir Kay fell from the horse. The knight with no name was the winner. One by one, the best knights at King Arthur's court took their turn up against him, and one by one, all were thrown down. At last, the new champion turned to face King Arthur. "You are very brave," said King Arthur to him. "Now it is time for you to tell us your name." Then the knight took off his helmet. "I am Lancelot of the Lake," he said. "Merlin visited me and sent me here to become a knight at your court. For many years I lived in the underwater palace. The Lady of the Lake taught me to be brave and worthy of a place at your table." King Arthur smiled and was happy to have a knight sent by Merlin. He took Excalibur and gently touched Lancelot on each shoulder. "Welcome, Sir Lancelot, the Knight of the Round Table." That night, Sir Lancelot took his place at the Round Table. His name appeared on an empty chair. Later, Sir Lancelot became the bravest knight at the court.